Okay, what's up YouTube? Today we're going to be reviewing some new cards. Processlayer revealed. So I'm going to read the notes just because I have no comprehension of the Japanese language and it might give you guys a little bit of insight I don't have. And I'm terrible at this, so let's continue. Inzaki sounds like computer processor in Japanese. Zanki sounds like calculator, i.e. non-computer processor, and Kaizen is likely meant to refer to batch processing. Alright, that's out of the way. The note. Let's start. So we have the first one, which is Processlayer Sigma, or Zanki Sigma. Level 4, light, cyberse tuner effect monster. So they're probably going to be cyberse. I think you said that at the beginning of the article. 1000 attack, 1500 defense. You can only use the first effect of this card's name once per turn. If you control no monsters in the extra monster zone, and this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can activate this effect. For the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except cyberse monsters. Also, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Neat. You get to special summon. It might be a really good going first thing. And the restriction to cyberse kinda doesn't really matter, I don't think, because a lot of Link monsters are cyberse, so, and I imagine the rest of their archetype will be cyberse centered, knowing how things go. Second effect. If this card you control is synchro summon, is used as a synchro material for Processlayer monster, you can treat it as a non-tuner. Cool, so it makes itself easy to synchro with. Moving right along. Zanki Nabla. Nabla? Level 4, Dark Cyberse Tuner Effect Monster. Seeing a trend here. You can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. You contribute one Cyberse monster, special summon one Processlayer from your deck. If this card is sent to graveyard, you can target one cyberse monster you control in the extra monster zone. It can make up to 2 attacks on monsters during each battle phase of its turn. So I guess they're giving you a way to double attack. It kind of encourages things. So, moving right along. Level 4 Fire Cyberse Effect Monster. So we're covering a lot of elements here. 1000 attack, 1000 defense. Oh, this one's not a tuner. Intriguing. You can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. You can target one face-up monster on the field. For the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except cyberse monsters. Makes sense. Also, special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, the targeted monster gains 1000 attack until the end of this turn. Also, this card can't attack this turn. So, just a way to reveal the one special, then special this one, boosts its attack, then probably synchro with it. Let's keep going. Zanki Subtra. Level 4 Fire Cyberse Effect Monster. 1000 attack, 1000 defense. You can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn. Target one face-up monster on the field. For the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon monster from the extra deck except cyberse monsters. Also special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, the targeted monster loses 1000 attack until the end of the turn. Also, this card cannot attack for the rest of its turn. That's neat. Wait, did the other one? Oh yeah, you just target face-up monsters and special summon them, so they don't even have to be your own. That's pretty neat. Let's keep going. Zanki Multiplier. You can only 500 attack, 2000 defense. You can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. Target one level 4 cyberse monster you control. Its level becomes 8 until the end of this turn. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can target one cyberse monster you control in the extra monster zone. Double its attack until the end of the turn. Looks like they're trying to get you to do OTK stuff. Huh. I wonder if they have a really high level synchro. Well, let's see. It'll probably be here somewhere. Alright, we got Zanki Division. Level 4 Earth Cyberse Effect Monster. 1500 attack, 1000 defense. Once again, you can only use each effect of this card once per turn. You contribute one cyberse monster you control in the extra monster zone. Special summon up to one level 4 cyberse monster each from your hand and graveyard. Huh? Huh. Okay, and second effect of this card is since graveyard can target one face-up monster on the field, have his attack until the end of the turn. Cool. Knock things down to set up for the bigger guys. Alright, so they do have a synchro. It is a level 8 fire synchro tuner effect monster. Ooh, it's a tuner. Interesting. 2500 attack, 0 defense. Materials, 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monster, so it looks generic. You can only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. When this card destroys a monster by battle, you can target up to 2 cards your opponent controls, destroy them. If this card is destroyed by battle, or if this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, you can add 1 Processlayer spell / trap card from your deck to your hand. Oh, and I guess his name is JankyYGO. Probably should give his name. So this actually seems pretty neat for a generic level 8. And it's a cyberse, so cyberse nerds can rejoice. Alright, we do have a level 12. This is interesting. Zanki Final Sigma. Or is it Inzanki? Probably Zanki Final Sigma. Probably been reading this wrong the whole time. Level 12, Fire Cyber Synchro Monster. 3000 attack, 0 defense. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monster. Okay. You can only use the third effect this card's name once per turn. 1. Unaffected by card effect except for those of Processlayer cards while in the extra monster zone. Neat. Double any battle damage this card inflicts to your opponent. If this card battles opponent's monster while this card is in the extra monster zone. Alright. So we juice this bad boy up and just slay him. And then 3. If this card is destroyed by battle, or if this card in the owner's possession is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can add 1 Slayer card from your deck to your hand. Moving on, that actually seems pretty neat considering it's generic and you can just kind of final salvo attack them. Alright. Ooh, they get an exceed. Rank 4 XYZ Kai Zanki Lapus. I can't even pronounce that one. I'm not going to try. 2400 attacks, 0 defense. Materials, 3 level 4 monsters. You can only use the first effect of this card's name. Okay. I'm assuming that's supposed to be once per turn? Yeah, that's probably it. If this card is XYZ summoned, you can detach 3 materials from this card, then activate that number of these effects. Send up to 3. Send 1 random card from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. Send 1 monster your opponent controls to the graveyard. Send 1 spell card your opponent controls to the graveyard. That's pretty neat. And considering it's generic, maybe spam rank 4 decks can use it pretty nicely too. If an R-Slayer card you control would be destroyed by a card effect, you can detach 1 material from this card instead. That's pretty neat. Protection built in. And it says card, not even monster. Ooh. Alright, let's get to the spell. Normal spell. Zanki formula. I'm not even going to try. Normal spell card. You can only activate 1 of this card's name per turn. Target 1 R-Slayer monster in your graveyard, supposed to summon it, and if you do, it gains 1000 attack until the end of this turn. That's pretty neat. Little monster reborn with a boost. And an equip spell. Zankito Nayuta. Equip spell card. Equip only to a cyberse monster. You can only use each of the first and second effects of this card's name once per turn. Equip monster battles opponent's monster during damage calculation. You can send 1 R-Slayer monster from your deck to graveyard. The equipped monster gains attack equal to that monster's until the end of the turn. Ooh, really juicing things up. If this card is sent from the spell and trapped card to the graveyard, you can target 1 R-Slayer card in your graveyard, except Processor Divine. Yeah, add it to your hand. That's pretty neat. Hayuta is Japanese term for 10 to the power 60, or figuratively any stupidly big number. Neat note. And they also get a trap, continuous, Zanki deduction. Not gonna try that Japanese stuff. I'm too tired for that. You can only use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. Cyberse monsters you control gain 500 attack. Okay, if you control an Archetype monster, you can send this face-up card you control to the graveyard, then target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. Huh. Pretty neat. I don't know how much use it'll get. Alright, and another trap card. Zanki Super Effect. You guys can see the name on screen. I'm not trying. That's normal trap card. You can only activate one of this card's name per turn. Special summon. Getting ahead of myself. Target up to 3 Archetype monsters with different names in your graveyard, then activate one of these effects. Special summon them, but their effects are negated. And if you do, immediately after this card resolves, synchro summon one Archetype synchro monster using only those monsters. These synchro materials are shuffled into the deck instead of being sent to the grave. That's pretty neat. And then the second one, special summon them, but their effects are negated. And if you do, immediately after this card resolves, XYZ summon one Archetype XYZ using only those monsters. So, I think, what was it? One of the other, I think a couple other archetypes have cards like this, but that seems pretty cool. So, that's all I have for you guys today. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. And hey, if you have any cool replays or anything, please send them to us, because I'm game bored. And I'd really love to go over some replays or something. And like always, have a great day, and catch you all later.